Hey everyone, this video is for the 4-4 work together. I am currently on page 67 in my workbook, and the instructions in the textbook are on page 114. So the instructions say a journal and general ledger accounts are given in the working papers. I will guide you through the following example. So we have some transactions, and the first step says journalize each correcting entry discovered during December of the current year. Use page 21 of the journal. So we need to put in 21 for the journal page number. Our first transaction on December 1st discovered that a transaction for supplies bought last month was journalized and posted in error as a debit to prepaid insurance instead of supplies. $75, that's memorandum 15. So let's go ahead and put in our date, which is December 1. And this is M15 for our document number. This is a correcting entry, and the reason we have to do a correcting entry is because we have already journalized and posted the transaction from the previous month. So because of this, that's why we're doing it. We can't just go back and fix it in the journal and the posting and things like that. So what happened is that we bought supplies, but we accidentally recorded it for prepaid insurance. So what happened was prepaid insurance got a debit here of $75. And I just put PI for prepaid insurance. What we need to do is we need to cancel this out. So prepaid insurance needs to receive a credit for $75. And then we need to go ahead and give, supplies, a debit, which should have happened in the first place. So our first account will be supplies, and that will receive a general debit of $75. And then prepaid insurance will be our second account. And that will receive a credit of $75. So after posting this, prepaid insurance would receive a credit of $75, so that would just cancel out, and supplies now has the debit balance of that $75, which is what it needed in the first place. Let's look at our second one. December 1st discovered that a transaction for rent expense last month was journalized and posted in error as a debit to repair expense instead of rent expense, $900, memorandum 16. So I will put in my date 1, and I will put in my document number of M16. So same thing, we just accidentally recorded rent expense as repair expense. So what happened was repair expense accidentally got a debit of $900. So repair expense needs to now receive a credit to cancel that out, and rent expense needs our debit. So I will put rent expense first, and then I will put repair expense second. And that was for $900. So after we post this, all is well, all is fixed. The second part of this says it was discovered that 2 posting errors were made in the owner's drawing account. The November 15th entry amount should have been $540, and the November 30th entry included a debit to the drawing account for $400. That was posted in error as a credit. Use the account provided in the working papers and the information given. Correct the 2 posting errors. So first of all, the one on the 15th, this should have been for $540. So what we will do is we will cross out 450 and we will put 540 above it, the best that we can, and we will cross out the debit here. Now this one we don't need to do a correcting entry. We just made mistakes right in the own drawing account. We put in the wrong amount, so we didn't have any other accounts we incorrectly posted to. Now the next one here says the debit, the November 30th entry included a debit to the drawing account that was posted in error as a credit. So I'm going to cross out this 400 credit. That should have been a debit. And then I'll cross this out, And our new balance, if we add, we have a debit here of 540, we have another debit of 400, so we will add those together. 940 is our new balance. And that one is fixed. Now if we flip it over, we can do the on your own. This one, it says journalize each correcting entry discovered during July of the current year. Use page 11 of the journal. So July 1st, discovered that a transaction for supplies bought last month was journalized and posted in error as a debit to prepaid insurance instead of supplies, $110, memorandum 23. So that is the same type of transaction we just had on the previous page. So what happened here? We bought supplies, however, it was posted in error as a debit to prepaid insurance. So prepaid insurance received a debit, but we need to cancel that out, so we will give prepaid insurance a credit. And so we will give supplies a debit. So we'll list supplies first. And if it helps you to draw those T accounts, you sure can. I do it often. It just helps me make sure I'm not making mistakes. So supplies will receive a debit of $110, and prepaid insurance will receive a credit of $110. And after we post that, everything will be fixed. The next one, July 1st, discovered that a transaction for advertising expense last month was journalized and posted in error as a debit to miscellaneous expense instead of advertising expense, $440, memorandum 24. So this is also on July 1st. So what happened was that advertising expense should have been the account that received the debit. Instead, miscellaneous expense received the debit. So miscellaneous expense will need to receive the credit. And advertising expense will need to receive our debit. And the amount for that was $440. And then we can move on down to correcting our capital account. So on the second step of the on your own, it says it was discovered that 2 posting errors were made in the owner's capital account. The June 1st entry amount should have been $25,000. So let's fix that first. Instead of $2,500, we'll cross it out. It should be $25,000. That's a bit different. And you may think, how could they have made that mistake? I don't know, I've seen students make mistakes like this all the time too, so it's not surprising. So that one is fixed. Now, if we fix something, even if the next entry was correct for whatever reason, since we fixed the first entry, since there was a mistake there, all the rest of these need to then be fixed as well. So the next one says the June 15th entry included a credit to the capital account for $1,000 that was posted in error as a debit. So this $1,000 should not be a debit, it should be a credit. So we'll go ahead and fix that. And we have a credit balance of $25,000. We just had another credit for $1,000. So we will add those two amounts together to create our new balance of $26,000. So that is it for the on your own. The main thing with the journal transactions is just make sure you know which one needs to receive your debit and credit, and they do pretty much tell you in the transaction as well. And at the bottom one, use your calculator if needed to make sure we don't make any mistakes in our math.